Hi, this is Mrs. Sutliff, and I'm going to teach you how to make a Genius Science project. I'll be using this page in my writing booklet to help me organize and brainstorm my project. Before I can start, I need to pick a book or two to help me. Now I'm ready to start looking through the pages to find parts that I want to include in my project, such as this one. After browsing the page and using the text features, I made these notes in my booklet. I don't have time to read the whole entire book, so I need to make some choices. What parts are the most important or the most interesting? That's what I want to include. One at a time, I browsed the most interesting and important looking pages, and I jotted down what I thought I should teach you. Now it's time to get my writing notebook ready. Here are just 2 pages. You can see I put the box from my booklet onto the top of each page as a heading. This will help keep me organized while I write. Now I'm finally ready to start reading. I've picked one topic from my notes in my writing booklet, Ecosystems, and I made a graphic organizer in my notebook that I can use to take notes on the details and the main idea. This is the most important and time-consuming part of the project. While you're reading, make sure you stop and jot often to write down the details. If you want to copy directly from the book, make sure you use quotation marks to show that you are citing the text. Now that I have all the details, I need to figure out the main idea of this concept. To do that, I should read all of my fingers, those are my supporting details, and think about how they all go together. What was the whole entire page telling me? Here is what I have. All systems have parts, so do ecosystems. Ecosystem is all the living and non-living things in an environment. Ecosystems can be big or small. You need animals, plants, fungi, soil, water, air, and sunlight. The living and non-living parts work together. I decided the main idea is ecosystems have many parts that all work together. Sometimes thinking of the main idea can be tricky. Just remember, all of the details are pointing to the same main idea. Now I'm ready to start writing. I use the notes on ecosystems to write a paragraph. Remember, your main idea is the last thing you come up with when you're reading, but it should be the first thing you write down in your paragraph. When you write, don't just copy down the notes from your reading notebook. Make sure to add some teaching tone or elaborate on what you're trying to teach. Also notice that I paid attention to the bold-faced words and realized I had a vocab word and I highlighted it. Ecosystems. Ecosystems have many parts that all work together. All systems have parts, even ecosystems. An ecosystem is all the living and non-living things in an environment. Ecosystems can be as big as a forest or as small as a pond. Some of the parts of an ecosystem are plants, animals, decomposers, soil, water, air, and sunlight. The living and non-living parts all work together. Now it's time to continue reading the book. Remember, you planned which pages to read when you did your brainstorming in your writing booklet. Take good notes in your reading notebook and make those notes into paragraphs in your writing notebook. Once all your writing is done, you can begin collecting pictures, such as this food chain in my book here, to go into your presentation, and you can begin exploring all of the activities in the classroom that will help you show what you know. You will be sharing your Genius Science project with the class using a video just like this one. So remember, this is a long process and it takes a lot of hard work. Good luck! I can't wait to see your project.